I am Jen Edmond, and I am founder and CEO of Event Hollow, a place where you can browse, build, and book everything you need for your wedding. You do it all within a single evening. So let's do that right now. Let's say you are all now engaged. So what is the very first thing you do when you get engaged after celebrating? You probably get on your phone nowadays and Google how to plan a wedding. Pretty quickly, you're going to find out that you're going to need, bare minimum, a photographer, a caterer, a wedding planner, DJ, music of some sort, invitations, hair, makeup, the list goes on. And to find these vendors, you're going to have to inquire with, on average, sometimes it's more, 120 different companies as a newly engaged person. And of those 120 different companies, you're going to find out that at least half of them are unavailable for your date, so you wasted your time. And of the ones that are available for your date, you're going to review 67 proposals by yourself, deny 54 of them, and then revise the rest 6 times before actually booking 13 companies for your one wedding day. And it will take you over, sorry about that, I just kept on going, and it will take you over a year of your life to complete all of these tasks while depleting your bank account as well as your dad's bank account. Dads, yes. And it's spending over double what you thought you would. And that's the average. So how many people in this room know what I'm talking about and have experienced this? Yes. Everybody, practically, or know someone who has. So yes, and I know this all too well. I've been a wedding planner for the last 10 years, and every bride that comes my way has experienced this at some point. She is thrown into the role of becoming a general contractor for her wedding day, and she's like a 20 or 30-something. And the vendors on the other side of this, they have their own set of problems. Somebody writes all of those rejected proposals that she's rejecting and spends a ton of wasted time doing it. So I got to thinking as a wedding planner myself, how can I help my clients? How can I help my fellow vendors? And and somehow simplify and make this whole process less stressful for everybody. What if the bride doesn't have to do any of that early communication and just have all the necessary information that she needs right at her fingertips? So that's exactly what we did. Our software and our network marketplace has become a place for brides to actually browse, build, and book all of the wedding vendors and do it instantly and in a matter of hours rather than the year it takes without it. She can go, and it all starts with our style quiz that you can see right here, through imagery and color palettes and the type of music you're into. The results pair you to the perfect vendors just for you. So that's what makes this whole system trusted. And she can go through this whole process, and through our intelligent dashboard that we've created that's super easy to use, the bride can actually just select each service that she has, and standardized pricing and packages, what makes it super easy to absorb and learn, and just simply add to cart. And these packages and pricing that the vendors have already agreed to offer have streamlined the entire booking process, making it super simple. All right, and our competition, which you can see we have some pretty big players in the space, but we have a way more well-rounded service. If you look in blue, our key differentiators, which is standardized pricing and packages and vendor calendar integration. The vendors' calendars are already integrated through our software, making it instant, so the bride can just book without ever talking to anybody. That is what makes the whole instant booking process possible, and it's something that our competitors could never offer. They would completely annihilate their network. And intelligent pairing and vetted professionals, which you see in pink here, that is what makes that instant booking process trusted by the users. So right now we are targeting 65,000 Bay Area couples just getting married here in the Bay Area within the next 12 months, and they are spending $2.5 billion on their 40K weddings. And by 2023, we know that we can service and help the 550,000 wedding vendors and the 2.2 million couples getting married throughout the rest of the country, and that is an $80 billion market. So our go-to-market strategy, it all starts with our vendors. We are building out our vendor network right now, and we are doing that through our industry connections, which I have plenty of, being a wedding planner. And our vendor incentive referral system, as well as email and SEO, and of course, social media. My co-founder, Anna Vitoni, is a social media expert and branding expert, and she has really risen our entire social media presence to another level and has made us an extremely valuable resource for inspiration to brides, which 86% of them live on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest daily. Our business model is very simple. We take 20% of every package book. There is no subscription fee. There is no risk, no commitment at all. As far as our traction, we launched our beta back in October, and we did $16K revenue in that first month without really even trying. It was kind of a bonus for us, and we have over 100 vendors in our network. Now we are on track to triple our network in time for launch, which will be in about 6 to 8 weeks. And and our formal launch is in spring. There we go. As far as the team goes, I am Jen. I have been a wedding planner for, almost a decade here in the Bay Area, and I also have experience in leading a lot of other vendors in the space and teaching them how to structure their businesses, and I've been a leader in that way. And Anna Battoni has been, she's our social media and branding and marketing. She has been, also has a lot of experience leading and helping these vendors actually grow their businesses as well. And our newest addition is Danielle Suis, who is vendor relations and sales, and she is actually really leading and taking care of our biggest revenue stream, which is our vendors. Right now, we are asking for $250,000 of investment. We have done what we have done so far on only $85,000 invested by me and our other friends and family. And we are doing the $250,000 on a safe note with flexible terms, and that will give us about 6 months of runway. And really, this is wedding planning, and we are automated and streamlined, and I am going to be right over there doing demos and answering questions. So thank you so much for coming out here to NextCube and supporting all these companies, you guys. Thank you.